So I love these shots. Ooh. I love this, but it doesn't give me anything. It doesn't tell me. I don't know what this is. So we're missing, this is cute. Oh, so you do extensions too? Are you licensed? This is cute. Okay, so you do hair, makeup, and hair products. Okay, so I would figure out. Okay, this is I've been telling people this, the thing that pops up. It's not really a problem, but the thing I notice when you do hair, makeup, and then hair in the salon is that you have these beautiful pictures, beautiful, 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 and then the hair pictures, they simply fall flat and then just don't fall. I don't mind that you do before and afters by lining them up perfectly, so they're easier on the eye. So then you have this beautiful gorgeousness, and then you have a picture that doesn't really, I'm assuming that's a hair picture. Your work is stunning. I would just figure out a this is a class. Get rid of it. It's gone. It already passed. This one is a class. Get rid of it. It already passed. If you want to use the content, delete it and repost the content because this is good. Okay? This, I love this. I love this. So because you do both, and when we look at these pictures, they're great, but because she doesn't have makeup on, it's a little distracting. Does that make sense? Ultimately, I love your work. If you're gonna do all three, that's okay. Figure out a way for all three services to live in your profile. Um, but I'm gonna tell you what I've been telling everyone. Make sure that you know what makes you the most money. Make sure you know, and all of the make sure you know what people like the most, what people book the most. Wait, the content that you enjoy. It's important that you enjoy it, and also that you continue to get inspired to create more content. Though that should be your social core, your content core, the core content that you post on your page. So when you don't know what to do, be like, okay, reel it in. I gotta book my brides. I gotta post, so I book my brides. And I gotta post the things that people like and share and comment in the most. And you need to do create a pattern where you can fit everything that you want and still have a beautiful portfolio, because a lot of like haircuts, things like that can also live in your highlights. Okay, but other than that, you do have beautiful work. Your pictures are beautiful. I would just work on, if you're gonna do side by sides, make sure that they're beautiful, that they're at least that they're even. Make sure that you can also use carousels, and don't miss the opportunities to have a beautiful shot like this, because if you do a screenshot of that video, this photo is stunning. And um most of your work is like that. These are great profile pictures, portfolio pictures. Sorry, I got mixed up. Okay, I hope that helps. I love that you said that you're posting pictures of yourself. Just sprinkle it. Just do like two, I don't know, a makeup, a hair, a highlight, myself, makeup, hair, extensions, makeup, hair, me. Like, break it up in a way that's pleasing to the eye, to where the viewer is not gonna be like, okay, bye, you know. And I saw some really good pictures on here when I have to scroll past. So like, most people are not gonna scroll that fast. They're not gonna scroll. They're gonna give you like 10-second max, 10 seconds max to make. These are stunning. This is the last thing I'll tell you. Now move on to the next one. These are stunning. I love these. But when you post them all together, And I know exactly how you feel because I think the same way. When you post everything together, you're like, yeah, I posted it. Nobody wants to see it. They already saw it. Da-da-da. No, I would post one, maybe a video, and I would be posting this every month. These are so eye-catching. Every, like, maybe even every week I would repost it in my stories. I would spread this content as opposed to just like a clustered post. And I would continue to post that. The same with these. These are stunning. Do one, do a couple more things, post it again. I love the quinceañera moments, but we're missing the cover. When you go here, this is your cover. Like this is your cover. That's your cover right there. Not, I don't know what, like, we're missing little things like that. Okay? But other than that, babe, your work is beautiful. I would just work on a pattern that works best for you and figure out what your core content will be moving forward. Whether that is, you know, like I said, for me is what makes me the most money, what people like the most, what gets the most likes, like what gets shared the most, what gets saved the most, where people comment the most. That type of content is really important to create for your page, of course. And how those two should be backed by data. Number one, you should know how much money you're making. You should know. Number two, me too, babe. The number two, go on your insights and it'll tell you everything from the best day to post, the best time to post, the post that is actually bringing you more engagement. The last two things that I focus my posting on is on but a little personality. I do like to share, like, I'm funny. I want people to get a feel for what I'm like, because a lot of the time, and this has happened to me, where I meet people in person and it's like, ew, like, I had a different idea about you. So I want to show a little bit of my personality so that my clients, when they find me, I know that we're gonna vibe. And the last thing that I focus my posting on is on content that inspires me to create more content. And that could be working with a model. I work with a designer, and the models are gorgeous and they all wear bridal gowns, and it's like high fashion editorial bridal. That inspires me so much. If it's before and afters, if it whatever it is, you also have to do that, because at the end of the day, we are artists and you have to do what you gotta do to stay in the business. Sounds good? Who else is on here that has already sent me a DM? And if you want me to give you feedback on your Instagram, your content, your socials, go to my profile, or find me on Instagram at Christina Glams. Give me a little follow and send me a DM with the type of content that you want with your page. Who's still here? Eunice or Denia? Are you guys still here? I just want to make sure that you guys are here so that you benefit from what I have to say. Eunice, Glam by Dimple, who's that? Okay, I'm gonna do Eunice because she replied first. That's all. Sorry, guys. Hi, Eunice. Makeup by Eunice. Eunice Martinez. You already gave me your name 2 times. Quince Bridal and more. DM or email to book. So on your bio, give me, I would say, bridal makeup artist, bridal hair and makeup, or quinceañera, hair for quince, glam for quince and all events or something like that. Definitely do a little yeah. So if you guys want to send me your information to so what I'm doing is I'm giving feedback to artists on their Instagram or their content. I'm giving you ways to improve your content and your picture take, whatever it is that, like, I see. I will tell you, go to my profile. My Instagram is linked on there. Give me a little follow and send me a DM. And I can, if you're still here, I will definitely give you feedback on this. Oh, hey, from the UK. Babe, go send me your DM and I will go through it in a little bit. So, your bio, I want your bio, on your bio, I want it to be about you, of course. Tell me who you are, what you do, what you specialize in, and where how I can book you. Tell me that. Okay? Don't think that clients read, don't think that like you can have all this information and people will still reach out to you and be like, huh? So you already gave me your name. I have your handle, your name, and then your full name again. You don't, one time is enough. So I would add on there, make hair makeup for weddings, or bridal makeup artist and hair makeup and hair, or hair makeup, whatever you want to do. And then glam for quinceañeras and special events. I would definitely spruce that up a little bit. Um, if you're gonna pin something, make sure that is your best work. You're talking about yourself, like you're introducing yourself, and or make sure that it's something like that's talking about your client experience, meaning how I can find you, how I can book, what's the next step. Like I do a phone consultation and I'm constantly talking about that to my in my stories. I'm always like, book a consultation, book a consultation. So I would put that on there. Or you can also put on there, you can also pin like testimonial, because here, oh, actually that's not pinned, but these are really pretty. I really like these. And I would also add maybe a little variety, like hair makeup. This is not a good cover. Let me get my little pointer. Oh, oh, this is not a good cover to be front and center on your profile, because ultimately this is your portfolio. And when you ask clients for inspiration, they should be able to find inspiration here. They really should. You should have a good mixture of styles. Like when you do someone's hair and you're like, you don't even have an inspiration. It's like, let them know. Don't send them to Google. Don't send them to Pinterest. It is your client, your responsibility. Send them your page and they can find inspiration on here. Okay? So your work is beautiful, but I'm going to be honest with you right off the back, I'm not seeing any hair. If you tell me you're a hairstylist, I don't see nothing here. None of this is telling me like I should hire you for my hair. You're a great makeup artist, so you got to think about that when you are creating your content. This is gorgeous. This is stunning, but I would have loved to see her. There's a light source coming over here. Like, just turn her around. Give me a little something, because this is great, but it's too dark. And she's beautiful. And another thing with distractions, I'm over here thinking, wait, who's sitting down over there? So I need the glam is good. Hi, my love. The glam is good. The hair is good. The video is not the greatest, and there's too many distractions to where we're losing it. This is beautiful. I would have loved to see the hair. Okay? This is great. This is great, but I'm over here like, what is she eating? I want some of that. She don't even know that she's in the picture. When you have pictures, then you have a lot going on like this is your shot. Do you see the difference in that? Besides the fact that you can always get up and walk up to the door, or you can find a wall, at least crop it. Because you don't want anything distracting from your work. When taking pictures of clients, we might think of the background, a plain wall works best. Yeah, or just let them know. Be like, hey, I'm taking a picture. Do you mind? Do you mind really quick? Because trust me, I don't want to be in nobody's background, and I don't want to be in anybody's background eating, that's for sure, or whatever it is, nothing. And you're like, I don't want to be in the background. So please, out of courtesy, tell me and let them know. Same problem here. And I can tell you this is like the same wedding. Same problem here. This is stunning, but the crop isn't doing you any favors. This is your makeup crop. This is a makeup artist crop. I don't need a tour. I don't need a tour of the background. This, let's, have you guys ever seen, do you guys follow Devin? This is just an example that comes to mind. Let's see Shelby. Shelby is a badass makeup artist. Look at how tight these shots are. There's literally no room. I don't care if there's someone in the background. It's not going to show. Do you see what I mean? Like, don't allow anything to distract from your work. Do you see how close up these are? And you can do before and afters. I don't, is Antonio still here? Because this is what I was talking about, before and after. There, this is a great example of a before and after, because they're even. It's not like one's over here and the other one's up here. That's really important. So, definitely think about that. And then let's go back over here. Oh my gosh. Did you screen record me? Ah! Thank you. That was cute. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Wait, I'm on Eunice. Eunice, are you still here? Wait, was that Eunice? Yes. So work on those crops. And I know the reels is how we get clients. Don't forget pictures, because if I click on something and I want to see, well, this is actually good. That one's good. This is cute. Is this you? Yes, girl. Give me a little story. Tell me what your favorite hairstyle is. Tell me something about you and pin it. Because this, gorgeous. Now, do you see how, like, the difference? I don't care. It doesn't have to be that close. But see how clean that looks compared to, I don't know, something else. Even though this is really pretty. This is really pretty. Is that a light in the background? So, I love, I can't, I love this. This. I don't know. Is this you? Headshots for glam. Is this you? Regardless, I love that. When you have, this is stunning. Crop it a little bit more. Crop it a little bit more. That's your shot right there. Do you see the difference? So, if you're going to do reels, this is not a good cover shot. This is not a good cover shot. These are okay. Just remember, you only have a short amount of time to make an impression on people. And in fact, we have exactly 7 seconds to make an impression on your clients, or else guess what? You'll be gone like this. You'll be swiped away and go to the next one, because there is a sea of makeup artists. There's a sea of hairstylists. So what are you showing me that tells me I'm a business owner? I know what I'm doing. Choose me over everyone else. Okay, so work on your pictures. Your I would love to see more of you. I don't know if you're in here. I would love to see you. Tell me, introduce yourself, work on your covers. If you're gonna do something like this and the cover is not the best, leave it on the reels. You have a whole nother opportunity to make an impression over here. And these are great here. So what this tells me is that you're spending more time on creating reels than creating a profile. So when you are posting, I want you to think about your portfolio. This is my portfolio. Even though I throw in a couple personal things here, there is no confusion that I do hair. The makeup that I posted because I really loved her. She's a this one, she's a model, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The makeup, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The makeup doesn't steal the show of the hair. I talk about how if you do makeup and you post the hair and the hair is better than your makeup, don't post it. If you're a hairstylist and the makeup is better than your hair, don't post it. Share it on your stories, because there are exceptions. This makeup doesn't steal my show. Her hair is, I mean, it's not a great video. Let me show. It's over there. The makeup doesn't steal my show. Does that make sense? So when you are posting, if you're gonna keep your reels here, let this be your portfolio. Let this be your best work. You can throw in a couple personal items here. You can also like, I'm gonna post Patrick even if it doesn't fit in my thing, right? I work with Chewy all the time and he's amazing. I don't mind this because we have a very good understanding of how we work, and I do the makeup, and in fact this is his client, so I don't mind that. But also the makeup is bomb. The hair did not steal my show. So definitely think about that. Consider the things that I'm telling you. How ultimately you got to think about this. This is the 15 squares is the only social real estate that you have, because on Instagram, because how else are you getting clients? If you're getting clients somewhere else, please tell me, because I'm tired of creating content. Okay, so think about that. And yes, your work is going to, like, people might scroll sometimes. Some of us are nosy. It should be the same thing. This is how you create consistency in your work. However, the majority of people don't do this. If anything at all is gonna inconvenience me, you're out and next. Okay? And ask people, how did you find me? What made you book me when they book you? Because the people that don't book you won't even bother telling you and just move on to the next one. Okay? All right. Who else is here that wants feedback and has already sent me a DM? So what I'm doing is giving artists feedback, makeup artists, hairstylists. I did a couple extension like balayage color clients yesterday. What I'm telling you is like the rules that I run, and filters that the standards that I hold my content to, and I have build my makeup business, my bridal business, my teaching business, and even my salon business with this mentality that I'm telling you. Have you guys sent me your DMs? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna do Dallas makeup artist. Who's Dallas? Kelly? Kelly, you're here. Okay, let me do Kelly. Dimple, hold on. Okay, hi, I'm Kelly. I am on your live right now. Okay, if you want me to do, yes, please resend it. If you want me to give you feedback on your Insta, go to my profile, find my Instagram on there, send me a DM, give me a little follow. I don't do makeup courses right now. If you want to book a one-on-one, you can send me an email, but I don't do makeup courses right now. Okay, let's do feedback. Dallas makeup artist, Proverbs, bridal, special events, TV, film. Okay, I don't mind that you have a scripture here. I don't mind it. I would just spruce up your bio. Remember, in your bio, you have to thank you, Dolly. In your bio, I want you to think about who you are. Like, your bio is your elevator pitch. So if I meet you in person and I'm like, what do you do? I want you to be like, hi, I'm Christina. I'm a bridal artist. I specialize in glam waves. I teach hair and makeup, whatever it is. Like, this should be your elevator pitch, quick. Okay. So you're telling me where you're at. Domestic travel. I don't know what that means. If I'm from out of town and I'm trying to come into Dallas, I don't know what that means. I don't know what domestic travel is because I don't know the area. You have to keep that in mind. Dallas, Texas, TV and film, bridal, special events. Okay. Makeup only, right? I like that you're using your highlights. Just make sure that you update them with pictures and covers, or just update them. If you're gonna post anything on your page, it should be about you, talking about you, talking about your, talking about you, talking about talking about you, talking about how I can book you, like what your customer experience is like, what your process is like. I would also do maybe testimonials, and I see that you have on here or something cool that you have done. Um that's pretty cool. I love this makeup. I think this is stunning. I love that. Master Chef TD is over here doing her thing. Okay, these are great. But I don't know what this is. I don't know. These are great. However, this is your shot. That's your shot. You can still use the carousel, but this is your shot. Why? What am I doing? I would post this. Don't, like, just keep it focused to you, okay? And then what is this? Clean, cool tones. This is not the best shot. It's okay, but it's not your best shot. I feel like you have way better pictures than the one that's pinned. Do you not usually do these, clients? This is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a tip on how to make your reels 10 times better right now. When you have a cover, and I don't know if this has happened to you guys or if you notice. If I want to see this, if this attracts me and this calls my name and I want to see it and I go here, I don't want to wait for it. At least leave it on for like a second or two so that we can see. Because most people don't, like, especially Instagram doesn't have like the speed, and it doesn't have a fast forward or back. You have no idea how many times I have sat with clients through videos just like waiting for them to finish so we can see the after. So I would just do, I don't mind that you guys are doing before and afters, but I would just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because we're like, I feel like Instagram, on TikTok, you can sit here and we can talk and let me tell you something, let me talk to you about this. Instagram is like, show it to me, or I'm like a little fast, not too fast, but a little faster. But that's something that I noticed when watching my clients. I like this. This is good. And I like how you see you did it here. This is good because it attracts my attention immediately, and they're like, okay, I see you before. Okay, I see it. But the after is so good that I'm not trying to like swipe away. However, that before alone is a little long, and most people are not going to sit through it. And then the other thing too, sometimes you like swipe away. I don't have, I probably won't come back and rewatch it. And so I love this. So the people that really want to watch your videos, they will stay behind, because see, this video, as I said before, is a little long. Like, this is great, but it's a little long. And I want to show you guys what I mean. And pay attention. You guys need to pay. We all love content, right? You need to pay attention to your content, to your content consuming behaviors. What makes you swipe away? What makes you not come back? What makes you double tap, save, stay, watch again, watch once, save for later, share? Like, what makes you do that? Is it the content? Is it the way that it's delivered? What is it that makes you need to pay attention to these things, because it makes sense. I want to show you guys a video of someone that I love and follow, and I'm a huge fan of her. And I've been doing this for like 2 weeks now, these feedback videos. And I have picked up on a couple of things. I've noticed a couple of things. And there's this Instagram. She's amazing. I'm sure if you do hair, I'm sure you know who she is. Her name is Sonata. And she has a lot of videos, and like, her portfolio is not that close. But whatever. I feel like with her thing is the luxury experience, that she doesn't have to say, that's another topic for another day, but she doesn't have to say that she's like a luxury hairstylist. Her videos, just her clients just ooze a luxury. But anyway, that's a different topic. But this is what I want to show you guys. Look at how fast her video goes. Look, one, 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 two, one, one, one. Two. Do you see that? Like, that's how, like, it's quick, okay? Another one, let me see. Is that a photo? This is just a video of the hair, so that's okay. It can just, it can be slow. That's fine. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, her pictures are like just luxury, like her clients are, right? So this is something that I'm noticing. But look at the, actually, no, that's not a good example. I want to show you the ones where she's actually working. Anyway, do you guys get what where I'm going with this, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Look, there's another one. Look, I think it's, look, quick, quick, boom, one, 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 one. Like, see how fast it, even though it's the same thing, we're watching the same thing over and over, but because it's like so quick, I'm like, don't post videos that where the before is like, remember, you have 7 seconds to make an impression on someone. Don't waste 3-4 precious seconds on the before, because most people, yourself included, would swipe away. Okay. All right, so let me go back. So your work is stunning, and I don't even mind that you're posting the same client over and over, or similar. Just spread them out. So you have to think of, like, wait, do you do makeup too, or just hair? Or hair makeup? Just makeup. Okay. Your work is really good. Your work is really, really good. What, but I'm not seeing a lot of shots taken with light. Am I wrong? Because then I see this. Where'd she go? Then I see this. This looks like it was taken with the light, which it looks 10 times better. And then I see these that are a little darker, like overall. So what happens is, like, when I'm looking like this is great, but the photos that are really good stand out in a really good way. This should be this should be pinned. Not, I think it's the same girl, not the other one that is just half of her face. This is a better shot of the makeup. This is stunning. This is an amazing hair picture. And this is also really good. And I don't know if it's the light or what it is, but they're really, really good. And then some of them are just not. I wonder, am I wrong? See, then this one is dark. The picture itself is dark. Even so, your content is, your pictures are great, your makeup is great. You're very consistent with your work. Is this this is cut off right here. So if you guys can't, yeah, the lighting is changing for sure. So if we can't capture a good cover, even though this is beautiful, I would just leave it on your stories, because it kind of, you're missing that mark. We're not capturing the moment. This is stunning. Oh, these are so, oh, I would love to see this pinned. This is you, right? I would love to see this pinned up top and telling us about you, because I still don't know what you look like. Because you have a logo. This is your shot. This right here. I would love to see that. And if I love the mini blogs, the day in the life, I love those. But if you're gonna leave them here, we need a better cover, or at least tell me what I'm looking at, or just leave them on the reels. Okay, so work on the portfolio. Most people won't go digging and looking for work. I mean, your work is stunning. However, make it look more like a makeup artist. Your work is beautiful. I don't know how to tell you this without offending you, because your work is beautiful. But I would love to see more of those close-up shots, close-up shots, more cohesive. There you go. More cohesive, more like or find a pattern that works for all that you do. So it could be makeup, 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 and then me doing something really cool with a really cool cover, and then makeup, 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 magazine shot, because you have a lot of that stuff, and then makeup, makeup, makeup. Now it doesn't have to be just pictures. It can be a mixture of videos and a mixture of pictures, but find a pattern that works really good for the things that you do, because your work is stunning. The work is stunning. And when this is and I'll tell you also about the multiple the repeats. I don't mind them, but this is the thing. When your dream client finds you, when your Beyonce finds you, you're giving me 1, 2, 3, only 4 pictures or 4 clients, when there should be 15 of your best pictures here. Now, these are great. These are great. But maybe spread them out. I'm personally, and this is my personal choice, I'm not a fan of multiples, because, and you guys need to think about this too. When you watch multiples, when something shows up on your feed and you're like, okay, that's cute, and then it shows up again and you're like, huh, I saw that. Okay, it's cute. And then you see it again and you're like, you don't even think about it. You just swipe away. So I feel like we're losing space. We're losing space in a way. And I'm not saying don't repurpose, reuse content. I do it all the time. I still do. Even a picture I took 2 years ago, I'm constantly posting it, because if it's a good photo and it's really like a good representation of my work, I'm going to continue to post it over and over. However, as artists, most people don't give us the time of day to like swipe, to tap, none of that. So you got to give it to them. Give them the content the best way you can. Does that make sense? I hope that helps. So your work is phenomenal. It really is. It's getting hot. Who else is in here that has already sent in the DM? So if you want me to give you feedback on your Instagram or your content, go to my profile. My Instagram is linked on there. Go to my Instagram, give me a little follow. Give me a little follow here too. And send me a DM from the page that you want me to do. I just want to make sure that you're still here so that I can tell you what's up. Babe, did you already send me a DM? Beauty of rashes? Beauty for ashes? I can't see you, babe. It's getting hot. I don't have you on here, Daisy. Is Denia still here? Did I already do hers? No. Where's Denia? Okay. Beauty for girls. You gotta be careful with... I already talked about yours. Do you want me to do your pictures or Instagram? Your work is beautiful. Oh, I've seen this before. On your Instagram? Okay. Hi, guys. All right. Cool. So we're going to do Beauty for Ashes. Because, girl, be careful with those names, because it sounds like Beauty for Rashes. Now I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to do Beauty for Ashes design. I love that you have a braid fest. That's pretty cool. Okay. Really? Beauty for... Can you send me the Bible verse? Now I want to know. Do I sell that colorimetry class? Colorimetry class? What kind of color class is that? All right. So we have Daisy. She's an Orange County bridal hairstylist, SoCal, and will travel. She's a believer. Weddings, quinceañeras, special events, braider account, braid fest, booking all 24/25. There's more. Contact form, hablo español. That's a lot. That's a lot. I would clean it up a little bit. Isaiah, let me, hold on. I'm just gonna screenshot it. Okay. I'll look at it later. Where are we doing? I lost you. Hold on. Okay. That's a lot going on. You don't need to say braider account because Braid Fest is very self-explanatory. If you just say Braid Fest, I actually love that. I love that. I would just say Braid Fest and delete everything else. Booking on 24. 24 is basically over, so let's just go 2025. People will still reach out to you. Don't think that they won't. So we're Orange County, SoCal, Brea, and we'll travel. Weddings, quinceañera, braid account. It's pretty good. I just feel like it's a lot. I would make room to say how to contact you because that's important. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you braid and stuff. That's pretty cool. Your braid account. Weddings, quinceañeras, special events, SoCal, will travel. I like it. I just feel like it's a lot and I just can't put my finger on it right now. But definitely tell clients how to book you because that is important. And get rid of braider account. Just have it be Braid Fest because that's really cute. And then you have your location up top, but I have your ad. I would get rid of that because you already told me where you're at, and I have your address or a map on here. So you have told me that 3 times, but the contact me is covered. I have to go and do more. Okay, so definitely work on that. I like that you're using your highlights. I'm not gonna go into them. I like that you're using highlights. I would just say make sure that you often update them. I love that you have a picture of you. You look so familiar. Have we met? Hello, I thought I would. This is a good pin post. This is a really good. See, she has herself up here. This is a really good pin post. And she says, I thought I would introduce myself. Yada, yada. Think facts about me. Yes, yes, yes. Love this. If I wanted to know you, it's right here. I want to know, like, I can see if we vibe. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So other things you can post is your best work, something that you specialize in, or testimonials, things like that. Do you do hair and makeup? Just hair. This is not a good hair pick. Like this, that's a good hair pick. This one's, I feel like we need close-ups of your work. You're really good with your captions. If you guys have problems with captions, go to Beauty for Ashes Design on Instagram. Her captions are bomb. They're well thought out. I don't know if you pre-do this, but this is really good. All right. This is stunning. This is stunning, and I'm distracted by everything else. I'm going to show you guys how do I do pictures. I have my client here, and instead of me doing this, giving you a tour of everything, I'm going to have my client spin. I'm going to find a corner. Find a corner that is clear, blank. There's not, or not a lot of going on. And I'm going to have my model just spin. Instead of getting a tour of everything every single time and everything that continues to distract the clients, potential clients, from your work. Okay. This is stunning. Dang, these are beautiful. I would just say, I don't think this is not a good hair pick. This one is, like, it's a really nice, I don't think, maybe do it closer up or something. Because remember I like how you do, I like that you post pictures from the photographers. I like that. I really do. However, I want you to think that, like, look at this. This is your portfolio. This is all you have. This is the social real estate that we have for people to look at your work. You want it to be your best work. And it's a little, like, your work is pretty, but I feel like you can work, like, on the reels, you can work on the covers. This is not a great picture. This doesn't tell me that you're a great hairstylist. This tells me that you were there for an intimate moment. Okay? So don't, but most of your work is really good. This is really good. This is really cute. The only thing that I would say, don't forget about pictures, because I'm going to be very honest with you. This is not your greatest work. And we have it 1, 2, 3, 4, like, it's a lot, okay? Show what you do close up. We are hair makeup artists. Not, yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not saying don't show the hair makeup artist. Like, the way that you're doing it is great, where you have the picture and then you're doing a carousel. I love that. Make sure, though, that the picture that's taking up space is the best. And I'll be honest, this could use a little shine spray, a little wax, a little something, and you're giving it to us like 5 different times. And the things that I want to see, like this, I would love a picture of this. And actually, in fact, this is a classic moment. I would love pictures of multiple angles of this. Now, don't post different times. Give me a carousel, because I love this. This is beautiful. And that is, surprisingly, is a photographer shot. I love that. So definitely you're there. And I saw another one. Look, another one with glam waves. You had sent me this picture before, and I talked about this before. As far as technique goes, you're so good at, just by looking at these pictures, you're really good at, like, boho styles. You're really, or the half ups. You're really good at these, like, these are all so good. I would be posting and posting, like, that could be my signature. I would post those so that people that are looking for those styles can easily find me, because then you have styles that you're struggling with, like the glam waves, this one, and over here, and then you're fitting it to us multiple times. These next to these waves next to this, don't stand a chance, because these pictures, the picture and the execution are really, really good. Now, I'm going to give you a tip on creating waves. Okay. And here we have the same, we're kind of seeing, we're seeing a bit of a pattern here. And you guys, I'm telling you the best way that I can, and I'm being as honest as possible. We're having the same, oh, never mind. I was going to talk about the cover. This, even through a tiny square, I see the background. So may either find a better cover, upload a picture to be a cover, or just leave it on your reels. They're taking up space. I feel like this, I would love to see one of these. because there's certain styles that you do extremely well, and I would love to see more of those, like pictures. This is stunning. This is stunning. um so think about what you want to post. I'm getting a, like, your work is really good, but then I'm distracted by something random. Does that make sense? um this this is your money shot right here. Like, I would love to see just a picture of it, because just a picture, because that is beautiful. Just a picture, it's stunning. I love the background. um I don't know if I'm being helpful, but your styles are really, really good. And then there's something random thrown at us. And it's like, oh, okay, it, like, distracted me when I want to see more of what you do really, really well. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Please tell me. This is stunning. I would love to see just the hair. I would love to see just the hair. So definitely clean up your profile. I mean, don't go and delete things. Everybody's been deleting everything left and right. Don't You don't have to do that. If on Reels, you can still go in there and fix your cover. But okay, so if you don't know what to post, I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna tell you what the content, what the core content should be. And of course that may be different for everyone. But it is important, because that's how you create consistency within your brand. Okay? So you want to do, so the way that I do my posting is, of course, I post what makes me the most money, which is my brides. I always want to give my brides the time, the space, the intention. I mean, I guess I want to be intentional with the content. I want to give them the time they deserve, because they take care of me, all my brides. So on my page, when you go, I want you to know that I do brides, that I take it seriously, and that I will show up to your wedding a year from now. Okay? That takes a big chunk of my social space. The second thing that I like to post is the content that performs well. This is these pictures, these updos are the content that is performing well right now. You want to get likes, you want to get followers, you want to get new clients, post those type of updos. If you don't have good pictures with those updos, get a model, get a doll head, get someone. Like, it doesn't take much, because we do hair. If it's makeup, it's different, but with hair, it does. Like, get your models. You already have clients, so just ask someone, hey, like, someone that you know has gorgeous hair, hey, can I do your makeup and you be my model really quick? I do your makeup on a Monday or Tuesday, right? So you want to create content that's going to get you the likes, that's going to get you the it's going to get you the likes, it's gonna get you the likes, the follows, the shares, all of that. That's also important, right? That's what's gonna keep us going. Um, I'm also gonna post a little bit about me. I like to share my personality. I like to post funny things. I love that. And lastly, I want to post a type of content that inspires me to create more content. So if and then so I'm gonna figure out how to post my brides. I really want to capture really good videos and pictures. I want to do that, the same thing for the content that is performing well. I want to do the same thing for, like, my personality. I think, like, this is the type of content that I enjoy doing the most. Even though it doesn't really have a place in my Instagram, like, I enjoy it. However, regardless of what I'm doing, my portfolio is so good and so long. It's my I'll still book clients. And lastly, the content that is going to inspire to create more content. This is where you get a model if you need it. Get a model if you need it. Find a makeup artist that is at the caliber of your work, that you're right there. Don't get a beginner and don't get somebody that does makeup completely different for completely different clients. Get with the makeup artist, get together, hire a model, go halves, pay the model, and create content that's going to inspire you to create more content. And you just keep those on loop. When you don't know what to post, figure out what your the core content is, your core values, and then start, go back to the beginning, go back to the beginning, go back to the beginning every single time. If you ever feel like you're not getting booked, what's going on? Yes, there's seasons, and then like, yes, there's times of the year that aren't people are not thinking about booking their wedding, whatever. But you still have to continue to focus on what's more important to you. And as hairstylists and makeup artists, we always feel like we have to reinvent the wheel. Like I have to do what's trending. I have to do something new. And although that's important, um weddings are very niche down, extremely niche down, like very white, very blank, plain, very boring, very like the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. So we feel like we have to do the most, and we have to do this, and we have to do that, and you don't. You just have to go to the beginning, post your clients, post your brides, post the updos that are going to get people excited about your content. Post things that are going to make you excited about, like, just go back to the beginning every single time, and you can repurpose content, because we think that everybody's watching our content, and guess what, they're not. I think I have 22,000 followers on Instagram, and I get 500 views on my stories, 80 likes. Like, not even my husband watches all my content, not even my mom watches all my content. Repurpose, keep going, start over, do it again. Like, every Monday, figure out where you're gonna post every Monday, every Wednesday, every whatever schedule you need to get on. But I'm gonna tell you this, you're really good at certain styles. I see like 3 that keep popping up. I would milk that. I would milk that, because I'm gonna be honest with you, you're struggling with your waves, and compared to the styles that you do really, really well, it shows. It shows that they're not done well, maybe, I don't know. But your half ups, your ponies, the this is what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Let me give you, can you guys see? I don't know if you can see. I don't know how to hold this. Okay. This, I want to see this. This is beautiful. This is stunning. But when I click on it, I'm being given something else. This is your video, not the other one, not the first one. This is your video. This is what I want to see from your styles. Okay? Because that style is really pretty. The updos are really pretty. So pretty. That could be complete. Like, this is stunning. This is stunning. Okay? All right. Who else is here that... See, like, this is really nice, but this is your shot. That's your shot right there. Okay, so if you want feedback, I need you to go on my profile. My Instagram is linked on there. Give me a little follow. Send me a DM with the page that you want me to do. And let's do this. But leave your emotions somewhere else, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you the things that the clients are not telling you. Okay? But what I'm seeing the most is that you guys don't know what to post. And ultimately, this is your work. Nobody should be able to sell your work better than yourself. So now your mom, now your kids, my kids that have blocked me on Instagram. My teenager blocked me on TikTok, okay? My husband, he doesn't know anything about the industry. Like, you should be the one talking about your work, You'll be selling yourself better than anyone else. All right. Who else has sent me their thing on Instagram? I'm so hungry, you guys. I told my husband I'm on a diet, and I told my husband, oh, Layla, I found you. Are you here? You guys, and I have given feedback to people like all over the US, like everywhere. Can you analyze my profile, please? Absolutely. All right. And yesterday I had someone that they own a studio and they're doing 3 different things, and I'm like, you're confusing me. Like, you need to know at least what you offer, and I can help you. There's a lot more that if you're confusing, you confuse me, you're confusing your clients. All right. Layla Lara Reno, hair makeup artist, Reno Tahoe, Las Vegas. Luxury makeup artist, hair artist, Bellamy hair extensions, link below to book. I like it, but if you're putting luxury hair makeup, this better give me luxury when I see the pictures. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because I feel that's, and this is not, like, that's one of the words that I'm like, oh, hi. Okay. I like the using highlights. Just make sure that you are updating them. If you're gonna pin a post, and all this I'm telling you before I go through your stuff, okay? If you're gonna pin a post, I would like it to be about you, about how I can book you, your best work, and a testimonial from a client. And you do makeup and hair, and you do extensions. Do you do like tapes, beads, sewn, or just clips? You're doing hair color, you're doing balayage. Okay. So I would just add that on here. Say that you're doing balayage or color or something, because what happens is, and that you're not the only one. All 3 methods, but I do mostly makeup. Okay. And then your first pin shouldn't be okay. So here's the thing. You do hair, makeup, hair color, hair extensions, all of that. That's a lot. That's a lot. So when we think about the 15 squares and you do 4 different things, that only gives you 3 to 5 spots for the makeup. I'm talking about your best makeup, right? So if you're gonna post hair next to your makeup pictures, that hair color and that picture better be bomb. Because what I'm seeing is that those pictures are they're falling flat next to a beautiful hair and makeup for a wedding, for a special event. I've been seeing that as a pattern. So it's not impossible to mix, but it is a hard mix, because you're also, not only are you confusing the algorithm, but you're also confusing your clients. Okay. I would figure out like, here you have 3 posts. Let me see. In love with this glowy bride. Oh, hair makeup artist. So I would change up your bio, and I would say, do you do updos? Because I would say luxury makeup artist or bridal makeup artist. I would say extensions, keep the extensions, and hair or like a balayage or something like that, to like hair transformations or balayage transformation, dimensional balayage, things like something that'll give me let me know what I'm gonna go see, what I'm going to see, because this is what happens. And I know it's not a big deal, but you guys, if you're getting if you're getting clients from somewhere other than Instagram, please tell me so I can go, because I'm tired of creating content. So that is the whole point of this, that you need to be you can do a million things. I don't care what you do, but your profile should tell me what you specialize in. Your profile should tell me what you make the most money in, to be honest. Um, and you should know. So it's hard when you're gonna mix both, because you almost need to find a pattern. And it's hard because, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. I do feel like I need to focus on one especially. Listen, I don't think I want to go back to the when I used to do hair. My hair pictures used to be bomb. I and maybe this is something for you to consider. Bridal is so niche down that when your ideal client finds you, your ideal bridal client finds you, they're gonna want to see brides and like just it's just very niche down, right? So when I started doing hair and I was doing extension and balayage, even though I made more money on my weddings, I made that decision to create a profile for brides. And I have a separate page. So, but the problem is, if you don't know how to manage one account, you're not going to know how to manage two accounts. Let's be real. Okay? So, either if you're going to leave it like this, I don't mind. But do bride, do you do updos? Figure out a pattern that doesn't feel lost and it doesn't feel like all over the place. Make a pattern to where your posting is gonna be more intentional. Like I'm gonna give you an example. This is beautiful. This is stunning. This one isn't. See how they're even a little dark? They're even a little dark. um I love this. I love this, and this should be your pin. And I was on, and I tell you this because I was almost a little shocked when I saw this and it's pinned. This is a great transformation, but these two look like they're from two different people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If your makeup pictures are going to be this bomb, and what is this? So I don't care what you do with your Instagram. It just has to be done well. For example, on your top 3 posts, even though you're telling me that you're a luxury makeup artist, hair artist, and you do Bellamy extensions, what you're telling me is that you do balayage, you do wedding, and you do something else. And you're selling me a product over here. That doesn't give me luxury. Because luxury, you feel it, you see it, your page should ooze luxury. And it's giving confusion. Okay? Um, the other thing that I want you to think about is you do makeup and then these girls don't have makeup on. So it's a little distracting. So figure out a way, maybe the back of the hair, post more of the back of the hair showing actual, like a little bit more of the hair. That would be great. But the lighting here is off. There's an inconsistency with that. And does it matter? Probably not. But if you're struggling to get clients, I can see it. If you're struggling on what to post, I can see it. This is not giving me luxury. And that's my conflict with that word, luxury makeup artist. Okay, give me like this does not give luxury. This gives me luxury. Look at the dresses, look at the hair. Like this gives expensive, right? So, whatever you're going to do on your Instagram, whatever you're doing, whatever you're going to do, whatever you want to do, and also this, I would love to see a close up of you so I know what you look like. This is not You guys don't come for me, okay? You're asking me for feedback. This is not a professional picture. So you're telling me that you're a luxury makeup artist? This is more hustler, okay? Um and you're selling more. Look, out of the one, two, these are 15, right? Out of the 15 pictures that you have, even though you're telling me you're a luxury hairstylist, you have one, two, three, four. I'm assuming this is you. Are these you? That's you. So you have one, two. Is this you? That is you. So you're telling me you're a luxury makeup artist, but you're giving me one, two, three good pictures out of 15. Out of 15, you're giving me three pictures. Yet you're telling me that you're a luxury makeup artist. There's conflict there because there's a disconnect. If I saw you in person, this is how you guys have to think about it. Because again, if you're getting clients somewhere else, please tell me. If I see you in person and you give me your elevator pitch, because your bio is your elevator pitch, right? So if you're telling me like, oh hi, I'm a luxury makeup artist, and you look, and this is like the outfit that I see you in, it's not giving very professional. Okay, now this is cute, maybe on your personal page, that's really really cute, but it's not giving. Do you know the houses that we go to for VIP clients, the mansions that we go to for VIP clients, the people, the important people that we meet with VIP clients? There's a huge disconnect in here. Okay, now if you tell me that and I hire you, and I'm like, okay, and you tell me your elevator pitch, which is I'm a luxury, this, that, and the other, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, send me your Instagram, I'm gonna check it out. And then I see two pictures of makeup. And I see two pictures of makeup. That is not giving. Now, everything that I'm telling you is assuming that people like what they see, like what they read, like what they see, because we have 7 seconds to create a first impression on your potential clients. Within those 7 seconds, they have made 11 ideas about you and whatever you're showing. If you are given the time to click and investigate and like post, if we are given the luxury of time from people, great, great, they can scroll down and hopefully find more of your best work. But you're not giving me anything to scroll. Does that make sense? And then um this is a good shot. This is a really good picture. And I'm not telling you, this is actually really good. I'm not telling you to go and delete everything. I'm just telling you to think about how you want to put yourself in the marketplace, because very easily they can swipe away and you'll be gone just like that. You'll be gone just like that. And guess what? I don't know how the market is in Reno, but out here where I'm at, there's a sea of makeup artists, there's a sea of hairstylists, and it's not like salon services. During the pandemic, people were getting their hair washed outside in the back alley, outside in the shack. People were, and they did not care. They're like, give me my highlights. They didn't care. That's not the case with luxury VIP clients. You really need to think about the type of clients that you're trying to attract before you create an image. You really need to think about that. Sounds good. I hope that made sense, and I hope that helps you. Because what you're trying to do is a hard. Let me see if I can scroll far back enough to when I used to do hair. I used to do hair before the pandemic, and I did it for 3 years. And I don't know how I did it because I was booked and busy. Um, I was really booked in the salon. I had three 12-hour days in the salon. I had an assistant. I had 6 to 8 clients. Most of them were like balayage, like a toner partial or something like that. Most of them were. And it was hard, but because I wanted to get new clients and I was posting that, that's why I created my bridal page. I don't know if it was helpful or no, or not, but I did it because I felt more comfortable posting hair, posting hair, posting hair. And you can throw in a couple here and there, that's okay. But um if you're not getting clients, it's because you're creating confusion. When your ideal client comes and yeah, ultimately is this: Walmart, you can get everything in Walmart. You can get makeup, you can get a pan, you can get eggs, you can get a 5-gallon jug of water. You can get everything at Walmart. Okay? But how do we feel? Oh, these are cute. Okay, so look, I'm gonna show you something really quick. This is, when is this? Two years ago. My portfolio is the same. This is how I'm able to repurpose the content, is because it's the same. See, I'll throw in a couple here and there of myself. This is when I was trying to be an influencer. I pictures of myself. I was creating some content, but my pictures are, this one's awful, but it's pretty similar. It's pretty, my husband, that's Michelle Font. So of course I was gonna post that. My brides. So that's how you create a brand consistency. I don't know what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh, about Walmart. How Walmart sells everything. Yeah, people still go to Target because they don't want to deal with everything at Walmart, right? So definitely think about those things that I'm telling you guys. These are the standards that I hold my own content to. I recommend that you find someone doing hair that you talk to about content, and that you find someone that does brides or does makeup that you talk to about content. Eventually you'll have to pick one, because one will always make you more money. And I understand that, like, it's hard to do everything, and it's hard because it's hard. Oh dang, that looks good. It's hard because you want to it's hard because you want to get clients doing hair extensions and hair balayage and all of that. It's hard, but then you also want to get clients with brides, and it's like, what do I post? That's a hard one. I want to see if I find, oh my gosh, I want to see if I find some pictures of my hair just to give you an idea, because my hair pics were bomb, or at least I think so. Look, this is to give you an idea. Are you still here, Layla? This was my profile when I used to do hair. Oh, Gilly. All right, this is just to give you an idea. So there's a picture of me. These are videos that I used to post. Before, we didn't have reels and we didn't have both. That's why some of them are still here. We didn't have the option of just doing reels. But just to give you an idea, look at how bomb my hair pics are. Like, my hair pics, see how bomb they are? Look at this. This is a before and after. Like, my hair pictures were so good. Oh, my baby. But then look, I have like other hair stuff here, but my hair pictures were so good. Yeah, so I had a huge focus on hair. This is kind of how I shifted from being a makeup artist to being a hairstylist. The majority of my focus was hair. So I didn't really show their face. I don't know if you can see that. I didn't really show the face. But when I did, I didn't do her makeup. See, hair, most of it was hair. See how, like, even the before and afters were really good. That's a hair picture, believe it or not. Hair, and then I would still look, this hair picture, you can't even see her face, and that's what I'm talking about. These are the Murillo twins. Of course I was gonna post them. Are you kidding me? Look, I did their hair a couple of times. Look at, but just showing you, look at how good my hair pictures were. I mean, it was a little much. Oh, I love that. And I kept posting this, but I could never get clients, and it's okay because it was a lot of work. Anyway, that's just to give you an idea. I used to be booked and busy doing hair. So what I'm trying to say is that your hair pictures have to be bomb. Your hair pictures have to be bomb. So that they don't fall flat. Yeah, and you gotta find angles that feel good to you. Like, see how good this is. A bridal hair. It's fine. I did her hair and her makeup, but like it was. I even threw in some products. Mind you, this was 2019. This is like my peak. I was doing a lot of see. So I don't know what this is. Like, this did not belong here, but obviously we didn't have that, we didn't have the difference of in the reels. So if you're gonna do that, it is hard, but you'll figure out a pattern that works for you, and ultimately step up your hair pictures. Like, step up your hair pictures. Dude, I was getting so many clients with those pictures. Oh, I went down a rabbit hole. Like, even this, like, this was really pretty. Like, see how I spread out like my updo, and then I did her makeup. I did hairstyling, makeup, hairstyling, and then me. Like, it doesn't look, all the pictures are good. Anyway, just to give you an idea. Okay? Is there anyone else in here that wants me to do feedback? I think I did everyone. There's still a couple girls, but I don't think they're here. Hi, guys. Hi. I'm tired. Maybe we can do one more. You're welcome, babe. I wish you nothing but the best in the industry. You're very talented. There's definitely something there. Just focus on how you're gonna present it, because at the end of the day, it's just curls, it's just hair. In the grand scheme of things, we're not like feeding the hunger, like, it's still, we're not doing any of that. But it's how you present it. Because there is a sea of makeup artists, hairstylists, that you want to make sure that your content, that you're putting out the best content that you can possibly put out. Does that make sense? We'll wait a little bit to see if someone else wants to come on. I'm going to do a little bit of emails because I've been having too much fun on these lives, and I literally have clients waiting for me to send them their deposits. Okay. Hi. Is there anyone else? Oh my gosh, you guys. Is there anyone else in here that has already sent me the DM? So I'm doing feedback on Instagram, based on your Instagram or your content. So if you want me to give you feedback, send me a DM. Just go to my profile, send me a DM. Just go to my profile. My Instagram is linked on there. Send me a DM, and we'll go from there. I did a bunch today already. It was really good today. Tuesday, December 31st. You guys, people are literally getting married on December 31st. Hi, how are you guys? How you doing, babe? How you doing? Hi, my loves. I'll just stay on a few more minutes. I'm gonna send in my pricing and rates. If you guys have any questions about the business, oh my god, please ask me, because I love the business. I love the business side of this. Hi. Am I busy this weekend? Not really. I have a actually yeah, but I'm off today. I have 2 appointments. I'm helping out Chewy with one of his appointments. I think he booked like a bride or something, or a quinceañera. So I'm helping him. And then I have a bride only. And I have a party to go to after. And then on Sunday, I have I'm doing I work with the designer, and I coordinate the team to glam their girls, and the girls are like real models, and they're wearing bridal couture bridal gowns, and they look stunning. And I love working with her because the models are always top tier, and I will be doing that on Sunday. So we basically, it's a bridal expo, and they have models at the expo, and we do the hair makeup on the models, which is really fun. I love that. The models are great. They are great. They're really easy to work with too. And we get the most content. The most content when we do this. Somebody wants to book for New Year's Eve. I love New Year's Eve weddings. Heck yeah, book me. Book me for that. We'll wait a few more minutes to see. There's a couple girls that sent me a DM, and I think they left, but we'll see if they come back. How about you, babe? Are you busy? Do you know how Quinceañera Expo works, but how can I join and do hairstyles to get content? So, I would say this is not how we did it. I reached out to the designer because she's a Latina designer, and I really like her work. She does like Latin like gowns for Latinas, like big, and they're so nice. So I reached out to her because she does do a lot of stuff, and I let her know like, hey, I have a team. So that's how I got this gig. When she reached out to me, she said, hey, I need someone. She does a fashion show every year, and she does, I think, she does 4 bridal shows every year. Now, so she reached out to me. She's like, hey, can you do the glam for these events? And I was like, holy crap, like, no way. And back then they had a catwalk. So when I volunteered, they had like 10, 12, 13, 14 models. So I booked a team. That was actually how I met Chewy. I booked a team and I coordinated everyone. And that's how my relationship with that designer started. Now they only do the bridal shows, and there's like 4 models, which is great. But still the content is really good. So what I would do, and I rather do this than be an expo at the than be a not an expo. What is it called?